talk to you and me, please know that we are also on the Facebook and we are also on YouTube and Twitter. Yes, because I am multifaceted. So I am Dr. Stevie, and I'm super excited that you all have come by for this amazingly quick and insightful and just profound thing that God has already shown me, right? I understand that, yes, I do talk about money a lot, y'all. But guess what? The thing I know for sure is that whatever you're looking for is already inside of you. So your billions, your millions, whatever number you like is already inside of you. You just have to do the inside work to be able to connect with those things. You have to do the inside work to be able to know that your mind, body, spirit is in alignment for you to become the person who can welcome those numbers into their life. You have to do the work in order to know who you are, whose you are, why you are, where you are, when you are, right? Because when you are is even important, because if it's not the right timing and it's not the right positioning, it's not going to come out in the correct way. Think about it this way: the person who you were a few months ago, even a few weeks ago, is not probably the person who you are today. The person who you are becoming, the person who you will become, is different than the person who you were, because we believe in growth. So the person who was walking into the bank account that you had is not going to be able to be that person who you are now, because you have to be able to change. You have to be able to develop. You have to be able to grow. You have to be able to see yourself as God sees you. And that's not always easy, because as we are navigating these waters, as we are turning in these things and becoming who we have been called, cultivated to be, then we are going to have to be in the space. Shouts out to Dr. Kishma on Facebook with me. Shouts out to Melanie, Marsha, and Taz in Clubhouse with me. Hello, everybody. Yes, so glad to see you here. But I am here to encourage you to be the woman or the man, if any men are looking, that you have always wanted to be. You know, many times we look for the next solution, we look for the next answer, we look for the next coach, the next consultant, whoever, whatever. But have you looked inside of you lately? Have you looked inside of who you are? Have you made a realization that you need to stand up inside of everything you are and stand firm and flat footed inside of being who you have been called and cultivated to be? Have you looked at yourself? Have you even shared with yourself who you see yourself as? And sometimes it takes more than you just seeing that, right? You have to become that. You have to embody that before any work can be done from the perspective of who that person is. So, as you will see, specifically on Clubhouse and on Facebook and all the other spaces we are in, there should be a link that says workwithstevie.com. That link leads you to a video that I have called um, to just create some newness in you, because visibility, the fact that we do see Dr. Tammy here on Facebook, the fact that we see Taisha here on Facebook, and all the other names I've already called, those names bring about some amazingness when I say them. Those names bring about something that's really interesting when I say them. They're not just names. They're not. They are all about the uniqueness of the name. And if you are not being seen as a unique vessel, then there's an issue with that. And we have to do the work of bringing out everything that's unique about you so that you can get paid correctly. Because if you are a coach, author, speaker, anything that somebody else is, then you are not going to be able to be seen in the light. And it's amazing how this tool that we're using, Streamyard, on Streamyard, y'all see how this, y'all on Clubhouse House won't be able to see this, but look, We don't know who this is. It says Facebook user. And if you've ever used StreamYard before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It says Facebook user. It does not say the name. We don't know who is saying this. And that's a great analogy. Look at God. He brought this to you right now. This is a great analogy because you could be saying all amazing stuff, all the right stuff, but because we don't know who this person is, and probably they'll drop their name in the comment section so I'll know who they are, then we don't know. They're just faceless and nameless. It's Dr. Porter. Hey, Dr. Porter. See, that even substantiates it to a next level because I love Dr. Porter, but StreamYard did not see the fact that that's Dr. Porter. And that is an amazing vessel that we would have missed out on. It had it not been for Dr. Tammy saying, hello, Dr. Marilyn Porter. We know who it is now, but this tool that we have called StreamYard and the tools that you have, if you're just being nameless and faceless, then it's not going to show up. We need you. We need to know because all the amazingness that Dr. Porter has inside of her, we need to know her name. We need to see her face. And the same goes for you. So if you're somebody who is just in the sea of sameness and the meadows of mediocrity, I implore you to go work with Stevie.com. It is going to show you an absolutely complimentary video that is going to show you how to get seen and get paid. Yes, and we need to know Brittany. Brittany is over here on Facebook. She says, I'm so glad to see you. Take up space, Doc. Yes. Amen. I'm glad to see you too, Brittany. Listen, we have got to be in the space. And we see Melanie over here on Clubhouse. She says, I love StreamYard. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you that now is the time to get seen. We have got to get seen and get paid. I'm an expert in those two areas. I help my clients get seen and get paid. But first, you got to get seen. If nobody knows you, then they're not going to pay you. Visibility plus credibility equals cash. We see Jalen Jones in the building. Yes, we are taking up space on this app because without it, we won't be able to do it. And my mama just came in on Clubhouse, but we are not nameless and faceless. We are showing up. We're going to be loud and proud. And even if you are nameless and faceless right now, going back to our example, I didn't get to see Dr. Marilyn Porter because it didn't show me Dr. Marilyn Porter. But guess what? Dr. Tammy and all the other women saw her. So there are people who may not see you, but there are people who are going to see you. There are people who you are standing in position to be seen by, but you have to get in front of those people. And the way to do that, definitely you'll get some help at workwithstevie.com. So I am in this space, in this place. I am finishing out the month of May very strongly. I'm going to be showing up. I'm going to be telling you how powerful you are. I'm going to be showing you to the next level because it's time to take it to the next level. It's time. What are we waiting on? Why are we showing up? Because we deserve to take up space. Like Brittany said, we deserve to be in the space. We deserve to have our names and our visions done. Yes, PR skills in the building. What? We got to make sure that we do it because it's very important. So go to workwithstevie.com. I'm about to log off because I have my grief share tonight and I wanted to do this prior to, but listen, this is important. I want to be able to see you. I want to be able to not only see you, but I want people to pay you. And when you are seen and paid, you are going to love your life. There's a formula for a love the life type of life, right? So, guys, make it a great day. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you. And yes, you too have the power to do so. Bye for now.